Does it feel like your healthy habits and routines completely disappear during the holidays? With packed schedules, endless treats, and family commitments, it's easy to let everything slide. But here's the thing. Staying consistent doesn't have to mean giving up the joys of the season. What if you could enjoy the holidays and stay on track with your goals? Imagine waking up on January 1st feeling energized, balanced, and proud of how you navigated the holiday season. It's not just a dream. It's entirely possible with the right approach. Today, we're going to explore how to make that a reality for you. Welcome to Soul Health, your go-to channel for tips on whole health, wellness, and building a balanced, fulfilling life. If you're new here, we're all about helping you thrive in every aspect of your life: mind, body, and soul. So don't forget to subscribe for weekly tips on building a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Today, we're tackling a challenge many of us face every year: staying consistent with our habits during the holidays. Whether it's your fitness routine, self-care practices, or mindfulness habits, this season seems designed to derail them. But not this time. By the end of this video, you'll have simple, actionable strategies to stay on track without sacrificing the joy of the season. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to reflect. Think about past holiday seasons. How did you feel by the end of them? Energized and fulfilled, or drained and regretful? If you're like most people, it might be more of the latter. But what if this year could be different? What if you could find a balance between celebration and self-care? That's exactly what we're here to explore today. The holiday season is full of magic, connection, and celebration. But let's be real. It's also a time when routines go out the window. Late nights, indulgent meals, and jam-packed schedules can leave you feeling out of sync and stressed. Maintaining your habits during this time isn't just about discipline. It's about preserving your mental and physical well-being. When we abandon our routines entirely, we often end up feeling overwhelmed, sluggish, and regretful. But by staying consistent, even in small ways, you can experience more energy, less stress, and a greater sense of control. So, how do we make it happen? It's important to understand that consistency doesn't mean rigidity. The key is to find a balance between flexibility and structure. Think of your habits as anchors that keep you grounded amidst the holiday whirlwind. They're not meant to restrict you, but to support you through the season's ups and downs. Have you ever started the holidays with the best intentions, only to look back in January wondering where it all went wrong? Why does it feel so difficult to keep even the simplest habits alive during this season? Here's the thing. The problem isn't you. It's your approach. And today, we're going to flip the script on holiday habits. Consider this. What if the struggle isn't about willpower, but about strategy? What if there was a way to enjoy all the season has to offer while still honoring your commitment to personal growth and well-being? That's the balance we're aiming for. And I promise you, it's achievable. Now, the holidays are filled with unique challenges that make consistency tough. First, there's the busyness. Between shopping, decorating, and family gatherings, it feels like there's no time left for yourself. Then there's the temptation. Holiday treats, cocktails, and comfort foods seem to be everywhere, and saying no feels almost impossible. Finally, there's the disruption of your usual routine. Travel plans, late nights, and irregular schedules can make it hard to stick to habits that normally come easily. But here's what's often overlooked: the psychological impact of these challenges. The stress of trying to do it all, the guilt of indulgence, and the anxiety of falling off track can create a negative cycle. This mental burden can be just as taxing as the physical disruptions to our routines. Recognizing this is the first step towards creating a more balanced approach to the holidays. These challenges are real, but they're not unbeatable. With a little planning and flexibility, you can keep your habits alive. And I'm going to show you how. First, set realistic goals. Let's start with goal setting. The holidays are not the time to aim for perfection. Instead, scale your habits down. If you usually work out for 45 minutes, aim for 15. If you pray for 20 minutes, try 5. The goal is to maintain momentum, not set yourself up for failure. Second, use habit anchors. Habit anchoring is a game changer. Tie your habits to something you're already doing daily, like brushing your teeth or having your morning coffee. For example, Pair your coffee with a 2-minute gratitude practice or a quick stretch. Third, plan ahead. Preparation is key. If you're traveling, pack resistance bands for quick workouts or a journal for mindfulness. Heading to a party? Eat a light, healthy meal beforehand to avoid overindulging. Planning ahead removes obstacles before they arise. Fourth, embrace the 80-20 rule. Remember, consistency doesn't mean perfection. Aim to stick to your habits 80% of the time, allowing flexibility for celebrations. This mindset lets you enjoy the season without guilt or derailment. Fifth, prioritize rest and recovery. With all the hustle and bustle, it's easy to skimp on sleep or downtime. But rest is a cornerstone habit that impacts everything else. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep whenever possible, and carve out moments of quiet to recharge. Sixth, enlist support. Share your goals with a friend or family member who can keep you accountable. Better yet, invite them to join you in your habits, whether it's a morning walk or a gratitude practice. Seventh, practice mindful indulgence. Instead of completely avoiding holiday treats, practice mindful indulgence. Savor each bite, eat slowly, and truly enjoy the experience. This approach allows you to participate in holiday traditions without overindulging. Eighth, create holiday-specific habits. Develop habits that align with the season. For example, start each day with a holiday-themed prayer, or incorporate a daily gratitude practice focused on the joys of the season. This way, you're building consistency while embracing the holiday spirit. Ninth, use visual reminders. Place visual cues around your environment to remind you of your habits. This could be a water bottle on your nightstand or a Pilates mat in plain sight to encourage daily stretching. 10th, reflect and adjust regularly. Set aside time each week to reflect on what's working and what isn't. Flexibility is key to long-term consistency, especially during a busy season like the holidays. Let me share a story about a woman named Emily. Every December, Emily would abandon her habits completely, promising herself she'd get back on track in January. But by the new year, she felt drained, stressed, and disappointed in herself. Last year, Emily tried a different approach. She focused on small, sustainable actions, like drinking water before her morning coffee and taking 10 minutes for some quick movement. She also allowed herself to indulge guilt-free, knowing she was consistent with her core habits. By January, Emily felt energized and proud, not because she'd been perfect, but because she'd shown up for herself, even in small ways. She discovered that maintaining her habits actually enhanced her holiday experience. She had more energy for family gatherings, felt more present during celebrations, and even inspired some of her loved ones to join her in her healthy habits. What started as a personal challenge became a way to connect more deeply with the true spirit of the season. Emily's story is a reminder that consistency isn't about grand gestures. It's about small, intentional actions that align with your values. What habits make you feel your best? And how can you adapt them to fit your holiday schedule? Think about it this way. Every time you stick to a habit, you're casting a vote for the person you want to be. Even during the holidays, those small votes add up. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself on New Year's Day. You're reflecting on the holiday season that just passed. How do you want to feel? What kind of memories do you want to have created? What habits do you want to have maintained? Hold on to that vision. That's your North Star for the coming weeks. Let it guide your decisions and actions throughout the holiday season. Staying consistent doesn't mean sticking to your habits perfectly. It means staying flexible, intentional, and kind to yourself. It's about progress, not perfection. It's tempting to just say, I'll start fresh in January. But here's the thing. Your habits aren't just tasks to check off a list. They're the foundation of your well-being. When we stick to even a few of our habits, we feel more grounded, less stressed, and better equipped to handle the season's challenges. And when you build consistency now, you set yourself up for success in the new year without the pressure of starting from scratch. The goal isn't to be rigid, it's to create balance, enjoying the season without completely abandoning the routines that keep you feeling your best. Remember, the holidays are about joy, connection, and gratitude. Your habits should enhance these experiences, not detract from them. By staying consistent, you're not just maintaining your physical health, you're nurturing your mental and emotional well-being too. This approach allows you to be fully present for the moments that matter most. I want to emphasize that the journey of consistency is personal. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to find what resonates with you and aligns with your values. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small wins and remember that every day is a new opportunity to show up for yourself. Now, we want to hear from you. What's one habit you're determined to keep this holiday season? Share it in the comments below. And if you're looking for more tips on building habits or staying mindful, check out our other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join our community. And if you made it this far, type the word intentional in the comments below. We'll know who is ready to be intentional with their daily habits through the holidays and the new year. The holidays are a time for joy, connection, and reflection. By staying consistent with your habits, you're not just surviving the season, you're thriving in it. You've got this, and we'll see you in the next video.